Making cheese is a beautiful thing, so I thought today I'd show you the easiest, quickest first cheese that you can make at home to get your cheese making journey started. And it starts always with beautiful milk. We've got this amazing milk from the beautiful team at Norco. They've been making milk for over 100 years and they're 100% Australian farmer owned, so we love this product. And they started out in Byron Bay about half an hour from where we are here today, so it's a perfect little tie-in. We're gonna make a fresh cheese, my version of a homemade ricotta. It's really easy. It's 4 ingredients that you can get every day, and it takes just a little bit of time, a little bit of knowledge to make a really beautiful product. So we're going to start with our milk, and we're going to go into our saucepan with 3 cups of milk, which I'm going to measure by eye. And then to that, to add an extra bit of creaminess and richness to our fresh cheese, we're going to add some of the beautiful Norco cream as well. Just adds a bit of extra fat and richness. You can see that beautiful cream on top of that tub, so you know it's beautiful cream. Hard-working cows and farmers putting all the effort in, so it makes our job easy. Is put the heat on, a medium heat, and we're gonna slowly bring our milk up to temperature. And what we're looking for is to bring our milk up to 93 degrees, but we don't want to boil it. So nice and slow to warm the milk up. And once we get to 93 degrees, we're gonna add in some vinegar, and I'll show you how to make cheese. Our milk has just hit 93 degrees, so heat off. And I'm gonna add in a couple of tablespoons of white vinegar and also a little pinch of salt. And all I'm gonna do now is give it one quick stir to mix everything through. And then the magic of cheese making is you leave that now for the curds to start to set. And all we're gonna do is leave that for 15 minutes. And what'll happen is the curds will start to set and they'll separate from the whey because of that acidity in the vinegar. You can also use lemon juice, but I like the clean taste of vinegar. And in 15 minutes, we'll come back and we're gonna strain that off through some cheesecloth, and we'll have a beautiful fresh cheese that we can use in lots of different dishes or just have on a bit of toast. Our fresh cheese has been sitting here curdling and having the curds and the whey separate for the last 15 minutes. Now it's time to strain them off and separate those curds from the whey. I've got some cheesecloth here. You can see this little white cloth is cheesecloth. I've just doubled it over and got 2 sheets in a little strainer here. And then I'm gonna put that over a bowl so I can gently strain off my curds through this cheesecloth. Now, if you didn't have cheesecloth or you couldn't find cheesecloth, you can also use a fresh piece of blue kitchen cloth. That'll work totally fine. But all I'm gonna do is just really carefully spoon my curds through your cheesecloth. So you can see our cheese now forming here in our cheesecloth, and you can see that whey coming out. I just kind of move the cheesecloth around a bit to get any extra bits of that whey out. And you can also give your cheese a little squeeze too, just to, again, help some of that whey come out, like so. And just pick it up and just pinching your cheesecloth together, and you sort of push just gently so that you get only the whey coming out. So you just want to squeeze out the last of the milk from your cheese. And then you can see here, you've got a beautiful bowl of fresh cheese curd. Now, if you leave it for longer, it'll firm up and become a firmer cheese, and you can keep squeezing out little bits of the whey as it sets. But for me, this is beautiful, nice and fresh. It's super creamy. It's still a little bit warm. And what you really taste is how beautiful that Norco milk is. You can see with the hard work done by these amazing farmers at Norco, all you really have to do is add a couple of ingredients and you can make your own cheese at home. This is great on toast. It's great with a little bit of honey on top. You can make things like ricotta gnocchi with it. So there you go. You can make cheese at home that easily. Might be the start of your cheese making journey. You might start making other cheeses with your beautiful Norco milk. Now, I'm gonna keep eating this. You guys can start making your own cheese.